What if I told you that the people who truly inspire others don't start with what they do, they start with why? Why do some leaders create movements while others just run businesses? And why do some people live with purpose while others feel lost? Today, you're about to discover a simple idea that can change the way you think, lead, and live. Hello, and welcome to English Inspired Audio. Here, you don't just listen to improve your English, you grow as a person. In today's episode, we're exploring the powerful book Start With Why by Simon Sinek, a book that has transformed the way millions of people think about success, leadership, and influence. This is not just a business book. This is a book about human behavior, about why people follow, and about how you can inspire, not just convince others. Because here's the truth most people ignore. People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. Let that sink in. Whether you're building a YouTube channel, starting a business, or simply trying to improve your life, this idea can become your biggest advantage. Let's begin with Principle 1, the idea that sits at the core of this entire book. Principle number 1, core idea, the golden circle. At the center of this book is a simple but powerful concept called the golden circle. Imagine three circles. The outer circle is what, the middle circle is how, and at the core is why. Most people and most companies operate from the outside in. They say, this is what I do, this is how I do it, but they never clearly express why they do it. And that's the problem. Great leaders, the ones who inspire, they do the exact opposite. They start from the inside out. They begin with why. Let me give you an example. A typical company might say, we make great computers. They're beautifully designed and easy to use. Want to buy one? Now listen to this. We believe in challenging the status quo. We believe in thinking differently. The way we do that is by making beautifully designed, simple-to-use products. We just happen to make computers. And suddenly, it feels different, more emotional, more powerful. That's the power of starting with why. Principle 2. Why matters more than what. Here's something most people don't realize. People don't make decisions using logic first. They use emotions. Then they justify those decisions with logic. The part of the brain that controls feelings also controls decision making, which means you can't convince people with facts alone. You have to connect with them emotionally. That's what why does. It creates a feeling, a sense of belief, a connection. Think about it. Why do people stand in line for hours for a new phone? It's not just the features. It's not just the technology. It's what it represents. Innovation, creativity, thinking differently. When your why is clear, you don't need to chase people. People come to you. Principle 3, leadership versus authority. There's a big difference between leaders and those who just hold authority. Authority comes from position. Leadership comes from inspiration. You can force people to follow you, or you can inspire them to follow you. One creates compliance, the other creates loyalty. And loyalty is powerful because loyal people don't just follow you, They believe in you. They stand by you even when things go wrong. That's why great leaders focus on why. They don't just give instructions, they share beliefs. They create a vision people want to be part of. Principle 4: clarity, discipline, consistency. According to the book, there are 3 steps to truly living your why. 1. Clarity of why. You must know why you do what you do. Not money, not fame, but your deeper purpose. If your reason is weak, your impact will be weak. 2. Discipline of how. Once your why is clear, you must act in ways that support it. Your actions, your habits, your decisions must align with your belief. 3. Consistency of what. Everything you do must consistently reflect your why, because trust is built through consistency. If you say one thing but do another, people lose trust, and without trust, inspiration dies. Principle 5: the failure of manipulation. Most people rely on manipulation, discounts, offers, fear, scarcity, limited time offer, last chance, buy now. These tactics work, but only in the short term. They don't create loyalty, they create transactions. When you rely on manipulation, people come for the deal, not for you, and the moment a better deal appears, they leave. But when people believe in your why, they stay, even when it's not convenient, even when it's not cheap. Principle 6: the law of diffusion of innovation. Another powerful idea is how ideas spread. People fall into 5 groups: innovators, early adopters, early majority, late majority, laggards. The key insight? You don't need everyone. You just need the right people. The first people who believe in you are not buying your product, they're buying your why. And those people become your biggest promoters. If you try to appeal to everyone, you end up inspiring no one. Principle 7: finding your why. Now comes the most important question. How do you find your why? It's not something you invent. It's something you discover. Your why comes from your past, your experiences, your struggles, your beliefs. Ask yourself, what drives me? What frustrates me about the world? What change do I want to create? Your why is not about you. It's about the impact you want to make. Principle 8: applying this to your life. If you're creating content, don't just say, I make videos. Say, I believe in helping people grow through knowledge. That's why I create content that simplifies powerful ideas. Feel the difference? One is information, the other is inspiration. If you're studying, don't just study to pass exams. Study because you believe in building a better future. When your why is strong, discipline becomes easier. Motivation becomes natural. Principle 9: the biggest truth. Most people know what they do. Some know how they do it, but very few truly know why they do it. And that's why so few people stand out. So here's what I want you to do. Don't rush this. Take some time and find your why. Because once you do, everything changes. Your decisions become clearer, your actions become stronger, and your life starts to feel meaningful. Remember, People don't follow what you do, they follow why you do it. And when your why is clear, you don't just succeed, you inspire. And before you go, I want you to take a moment and ask yourself one simple question. What is your why? Not what you do, not how you do it, but why do you wake up every day and choose this path? I'd really love to hear your answer, so go down in the comments and share your why in just one line. Because sometimes writing it down is the first step to truly understanding it. And if this idea made you think differently, if it helped you even a little, then make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more powerful ideas that can change the way you think and live. I'll see you in the next one.